Hello.
Hiya, here they come.
Oh, that was actually to the camera, but hello to you too. Here's my mum with the Shetland Ponies. Now, I'll close the gate. Every year, after the yellow rattle has rattled, or hay rattle has rattled, that's an indication that it's time to scythe the meadow areas of the forest garden, of which it's about half. And I always leave it too late and the grass flops over, and then I think I'll do it in the winter with a strimmer, which often I do. But this year I haven't. So now my only option to manage the meadow areas is to bring the horses in to mow it, which is what scything and strimming replicates anyway. So this is I want you to turn the electric fence off. That's the Energizer unit, the solar powered one. This is for the geese to keep them contained in the winter in this area. But over the last week or so, I've put in a lot more electric fence tape and sectioned off. Hello horses, hello Amber. Look at that nice fresh green grass, all that sugar.
Not too much.
That's Charlie. If we come down this way, this is the track system I've set up over the majority of the meadow areas. You can see it's far too thick and matted to strim. Well, they're very keen, aren't they?
Very keen.
I've just switched the fence off, so this is the way they get in. So I'm just going to let Charlie.
Let them go now?
You can let them go now if they won't come back this way. They'll probably stick to the grass pathways first, won't they? And just eat that fresh stuff.
Hey, yay.
Okay. Let's see how they get on. Would you
I'll
put
do
that back for me?
Yep.
Thank you very much. So they've got access to water just here, spring water if they need it. And they have got a few trees to rub up against, which they like to do. The trees are just about strong enough now to withstand some nibbling or bottom rubbing. That's another Elias Vandyke-Titus, one of my favourites. And just as I thought, they'll probably eat these beautifully mown grass pathways before concentrating on the tufty stuff, which is what I really want them to eat. Because if I leave all that there, then the thatch of grass will suppress all the beautiful wildflowers coming up through, and I will lose them all within a year or two. So these horses here are going to mow it down for me. How's that, Amber? Is that good stuff? Yeah, thought so. Okay. What will you do? Will you come back to collect them in a couple of hours, or shall I?
I'll come up and
Yeah.
get them in a couple of hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Might need your help to get them off this nice green grass though.
Yeah, they'll need some persuading, won't they?
They definitely will.
And what would happen if we left them here for too long?
Too much grass, laminitis. This one will get laminitis.
Is that because he's a Shetland?
This is a Shetland, he's prone to it, and too many sugars will create bleeding into his feet.
And what about her?
She just gets fat. She doesn't seem to get laminitis, she just puts weight on. Well, so does he, but not good for them. But there's a lot of grass here actually, a lot of short grass. Probably a bit too much really, but we'll see how we go.
So what do you think? Bring them up in short bursts for an hour or two?
Yeah, I used to leave them probably for no more than an hour on this because it's very sweet.
So over the next few weeks or months?
Then we reduce the amount of, they'll reduce the grass and I can increase the amount of time they're on here then.
And because it's been so frosty of late in the morning times and at night, does that
helps?
That reduces the sugar in the grass, does it?
Initially it makes the sugars rise because it's stressed, but then once the frost has gone off of it, it then depreciates back, then it diminishes back again. So,
and is there a way we can tell ourselves? Can we taste the grass or anything, or can we measure it?
Good. Oh wow, you give it a go first.
Okay.
I don't know. Must be a way of measuring it.
I'm just walking away, just checking that all the fence is intact. You can see this. Yeah, there's a huge section for them. See, I've taped it off so they can't eat all the nice forage in the hedge there. Lots of different things they would like to eat. That sweet chestnut tree's a bit vulnerable, but I'll keep an eye on that. And it goes right the way around here. Most of the forest garden perennial vegetables and trees are in this centre section just here. Oh, hello duckies. They're on slug patrol still. That's right, I'm not rounding you up yet. It's okay. I think they think I'm rounding them up, but I'm not. They're not bothered by the electric fence tape. Speaking of which, I really ought to switch it back on again. See, it goes right up round. I've just abandoned my mum. I just wandered off making a video, which is just the sort of thing that I would do. Are you walking back that way? Or this way? It doesn't matter, I'm just going to switch the fence back on a moment. Oh yeah, I'll let you get out first. Sorry. It's about to trap you in Jurassic Park. See, the ducks and geese have turned this into a quagmire. It hasn't rained for about 3 days now, but before that, it rained for a solid 3 weeks. And this is the first day I've not had to wear Wellington boots, which is quite a treat. Powering up. Oh, they are they?
Yeah, they're in the rough stuff. Very happy ponies. Very, very happy ponies.
There. That's a nice, neat, nearly 8-minute long video. Hope you found that interesting. That was very much spontaneous and not planned, as you can tell. Look at their lovely noses. Look. Hello.